sixes, Daddy needs you. Oh, shit! Ha! 20 orange to Grandad. Looky there, he's awake. You daft! Don't go in there! Shut it, he's in chains, can't do a thing. Am I right, Master Geralt? Roll again! Why? The dice didn't roll! Calling me a cheat? Take it back. Look, he's awake again. Monster slayer, my ass. A regular whoreson. I heard witches all start out as roadside orphans taken in by mages. Mages who experiment on them. Folks say they plough witches come the equinox. That's how they get those spooky eyes.
Enough! Take him down and put him in the interrogation room.
I thought you died.
I'm not so easy to kill. I don't believe we've been introduced. Vernon Roach.
Fuck you.
Nasty. And after we've been through so much.
Same side of the barricade then, opposite sides of the table now.
You can change that.
You want me to sit on your lap?
Vess! Unshackle him. You will tell me everything you remember. The entire assault. And all that happened in the Solar.
And if I refuse?
I shall have to beat you. I've commanded the Special Forces for a while. Got good at beating others. You're a Witcher. You'd endure much.
You better believe it.
Worst case scenario, you'll suffer through it, go back to your cell, and tomorrow, they'll publicly gut you, skin you, and hang you.
Just like that? For nothing?
No. For Temeria.
Downright praiseworthy. Where should I start?
It was a long day. I wish to hear the important bits.
Just so we're clear on this, I was not eager to go into battle, but Foltest is not someone you refuse.
Witcher, are you up? His Majesty, King of Temeria, Pontar, Mahakam, and Sodden, Senior Protector of Bruges, summons Master Geralt to appear before him.
Tell him I'll be there shortly.
Sorry to intrude like this, milady, but the King...
We heard you.
A pleasant day to you, milady. Witcher.
Stupid war. Could have been such a beautiful morning.
A war can never be stupid when waged by your king.
A wise war is a contradiction, Triss.
Then maybe you know just how I should advise our lustful monarch.
Stop falling in love, sire no further bastards, and don't wage stupid wars.
Genius. You know, these bastards could vie for the throne in the future? Then we'd have an even more senseless conflict.
Which doesn't change the fact that...
I know. Foltest and the other northern monarchs are neither the smartest nor the most refined. But they're kings, one of whom we serve.
And I'll see Foltest is summoned, protect him if need be. But once the castle falls, we leave.
Did you dream of the wild hunt again?
Mm-hmm. One of the scouts swears he saw a dragon down by the river. Claims he ran into a Scoia'tael unit. That would have been it if the dragon hadn't swooped down. The elves apparently bowed in prayer and he escaped.
A dragon? In the midst of civilization? Oh, please. Besides, does it matter? Witchers don't hunt dragons. Or has something changed?
Nothing's changed. And you're right. It's probably not a dragon. Although it could be a forktail or a slizzard. Maybe even an overgrown wyvern.
The scout ran into some elves and scurried away. That's how that story begins and ends.
I get the feeling that dream's important. Running frantically through the forest. The wild hunt. They're the last things I remember. I wake up and try to relive the dream and the memory, hoping I'll find some guidance. Some clue to grab onto. Something that'll help me recover my memory.
Dreams can be very powerful. Some people claim they can even shape reality.
People claim a lot of things. The problem is, it's often nonsense.
We'll know in time. I'm sure of it.
The unlucky assassin? How did the autopsy go?
It was a nightmare. In the months since you killed him, the king's medics poked around in his corpse like a bunch of amateurs. What arrived in that cart? Well, I wouldn't even call it a corpse.
Foltest has some trust issues. Did you learn anything?
His pupil suggested he could probably see in the dark as well as you. I couldn't put an age on him.
The killer snuck past all the guards and nearly killed Foltest and me a month ago. And now you tell me he was a witcher?
Possibly. I'm just saying what the autopsy showed. I haven't told anyone, nor do I plan to. I know what it could do to you if it got out. You might be a savior, a king's witcher now, but masters can be as fickle as the colts they ride.
All right. Time to look to the lustful king and his stupid war.
I'll join you later.
Hello, and welcome to The Witcher number 2, with me, Hollow. I have sunk about 5 hours into this game about a year ago, at which point I had to stop playing because I was too focused on other things and didn't have enough time to divulge my full attention to this masterpiece of a game. But from the few hours I did play that year ago, I could see how good this game was, and I'm very excited to bring you along with me for this journey. As I'm sure you've seen in the open cinematic and the opening of the game just there, the game's story and world is rich and interesting and beautiful. And to further prove that, welcome to the camp of Foltest, his army. We are outside of a castle, laying siege on it. That's the castle over there. I am a witcher, a hunter of monsters, and for whatever reason we found ourselves in the service of this king and his private war. So, welcome to the world. I don't think I need to explain any more. I'm sure you'll work it out on your own as we go. Just enjoy the atmosphere, enjoy the game. I'm fucking excited. I'm gonna go talk to these two over here.
Oh, looky there, new boy. It's that Witcher. Geralt of Rivia ought to know about amulets.
Witcher, sir.
Amulets? Sure.
We know each other?
Don't recognize your old mates. We're the Crinfrid Reavers.
I lost my memory.
Dude.
As did Boholt. After the hunt for the Golden Dragon, he took a spill and hit his head on a rock. He can still be a beast in battle, but besides that, he don't do much save eating shit. Rarely even lusts after women.
Dude in the mud. The dude in the middle is like
And
huge.
this one here they call Desperate. And this is New Boy. He's apprenticing with us like. I haven't had much luck with the monsters of late, so we enlisted. Now New Boy's gotten itself into this wager situation. Would you help us for old time's sake? I mean, we all got a little riled. But those are bygones, as I see it.
We'd have set you free. The sorceress too. Boholt was just fooling about the raping and all.
Jesus Christ.
What rape?
Shut your trap, Desperate. The Witcher don't remember. Waste of words to remind him. We're old mates, that's that.
Oh, sure.
This old mate?
Just the sorceress. You were there to kill the dragon. The sorceress too. The peasants wanted at it, everyone did. But there was only one prize. And we argued, there was some commotion, a regular rumble in fact. We tied you up like hogs, meaning you and the sorceress, and went after the beast. But the dragon thrashed us so hard, we spent the next half year licking our wounds. And you done freed yourselves of your bonds.
Who was the sorceress?
Raven-haired she was. Remember her name, Desperate?
Conifer or some such. So, willing to help some old friends, Witcher?
We are not friends. I do not have time for this.
Sorry, I'm fresh out of time. The king summoned me.
Ah, piss off, Witcher. You haven't changed a bit. Just ploughing a different witch.
What was that?
New Boy, grab your sword. You only live once. Let the knighthood see that we Crinfrid Reavers.
Wait, this sorceress.
No time to help your mates. But you're glad to stop and talk about some bird, eh?
Maybe we ought to try this talisman on the Witcher.
We'd hang. He's the king's favourite now. They're sounding the assembly. That's us.
I feel like a git going out in knickers alone. You sure it'll work?
Let's go.
If it goes on like this, we'll be
Ah,
sending
fuck
money
you.
to Novel Exchanges by sundown.
Too true. Overwhelming force. That's what.
I do not like these. It looks like these two fellas are
Whereas you love your trousers,
sort of mercenaries and monster hunters themselves, but they're not witches, and we had a run-in with them. That's pretty fucked up. Alright, let's move. We're sort of in a crowded area where there's lots of voices going on, but as you can see, the world is rich and there's lots for us to pick up, but our main character apparently is suffering from amnesia.
The king. He waits near the machine. No reason to go in here.
There's a monk. Ah, this world.
A beautiful day for
Aha,
battle.
here we go.
Fear not, Excellency. We're out of range of their arbalists.
I am no warrior, sire. I must admit, I prefer to joust verb.
Finally. Traitors of the realm boil tar on the walls while you dally with the royal advisor.
How may I assist you, sire?
We mount an assault today, and you'll be at my side. Follow me, gentlemen. Let's not keep the traitors waiting.
Jesus, that was close.
Sire, you said we were out of range.
That was a ballista, Excellency. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away. A deadly and very costly weapon. An experienced crew can cock and release 2 bolts each minute. Yet it has one flaw.
Your Grace, please take cover.
The recoil of the arms is so strong upon firing that the weapon shifts. It simply cannot hit the same spot twice.
I had no idea Your Grace was a learned military engineer.
I'm not. I gave the Baroness those ballistae 2 years ago for her birthday.
Good present.
What say you, Excellency, of men who live in spite of such wounds?
And what say you, Your Grace, of soldiers who inflict them?
Those who did this live no more.
Damn.
Master Geralt, I wish to converse with you once the storm of battle has subsided.
Forgive me, Excellency, but I plan to leave the royal court as soon as possible.
Might I know why?
Too often they take me for someone I'm not.
What do they call you, soldier? Wait. You served with me at Brenner during our foray into the Pontar Valley. Norman Sador. Still an arbalist?
Yes, sir. Fate has not been kind to me.
Ha! Norman Sador. For your years of faithful service to the Crown, I appoint you Decurion of the Arbalists. Onwards, gentlemen. No reason to dawdle.
A stupid war, but he's a nice guy, this king. Remembering each and every soldier like that. That's interesting. Are we gonna fire back?
Forgive my candor, Your Majesty, but I must ask, what fate awaits the royal bastards when...
They're my children. If I hear bastard one more time, someone will die. Painfully.
Your Grace, forgive me. But the laws of succession are irrefutably clear.
Piss on the laws. I'll change them if need be. Above all, I'll not allow a band of treacherous barons to use my children as their banner.
Your Majesty is entirely within his rights.
Ada is dead, and I have no other children.
I see.
This conversation is over, Excellency. Please retire to your tent. Black One's in my camp before a battle. What has the world come to? Nothing would make me happier than returning his shriveled head to Emir in a sack. But Triss Merigold insisted I be patient and courteous. Was I?
Not particularly, but sure, I don't care.
I couldn't have handled it better myself.
Ha! I always knew you were one of us. And bugger what folks say. They talked about Ada no end. Have you learned anything about the assassin?
He could have been a Witcher, but that might harm me, as we were saying, because then people would hate Witchers. But they'd find out anyway, won't they?
Triss did an autopsy. It's possible he was a Witcher.
A Witcher? What have I ever done to the ploughing Witchers? Anything more?
He had no medallion, but that doesn't mean anything.
Many in your shoes would have withheld that information. After the battle, Triss will report to me. For now, let us tend to the traitors.
Like I said, they're gonna find out somehow.
Where are you aiming, imbeciles? Soldier! Spyglass!
May as well have been me to tell him.
What is going on up there? The gods! Count Etcheverry! Catch, Witcher. Aim for the rogue with the red plume. Not 6 months ago, he swore eternal friendship to me. Quickly! How much higher?
Lower, lower. Like that?
1.5
That should hit the... That should hit a wall, right? Just like smash into the wall and hit. Yes!
Did we hit the bastard?
He's down.
Ha! One less traitor. Time to attack. Follow me, Witcher!
I don't think I could have missed. That feels like it, you know, I'd have to really fuck up to miss that shot. It's a pretty cool little cutscene there where I got to decide whether we hit them though. Pretty cool. As easy as it was. I like how the king's like right up there with his men. Like he's really there. Oh, I just got an achievement for that as well. Yeah, he's right at the front of the action, even shooting the ballista himself. Pretty impressive. And now we're inside of one of those war machines where you like, I think we're gonna, yeah, I think I remember this. We're going to try and board the wall, you know, in a huge machine made of wood.
I'm prepared to forgive Louisa.
Very medieval.
All she need do is to kneel before her king.
Very noble of you.
Are you mocking me? Never mind. I'm certain Louisa will realize her mistakes. Besides, children should have a mother.
I'm lost.
It's quite simple. Louisa and I had a bit of a tiff. She made demands I could not fulfill. Understand?
And now men are gonna die.
Count Etcheverry and others immediately intervened, all noble, all sympathetic. They claimed the evil king would take her children.
And vodka's all
they would protect them, even place them on the throne. And the Baroness was duped, her motherly love used. In truth, they desire privileges that would weaken the throne.
Taking orders, smash your foe. Coin and country, there your wife. And a long road at your toe.
The atmosphere. Oh, I love it. Just taste it. Let it sit. Oh my god. Let it sink in. It feels like we're in a real war and we're really about to go into action. We're gonna address them then. Well, that works. Scared the shit out of me a little bit there. But alright.
What the fuck do we want? Victory! This I like!
Well, here we go. Hey, Falstead, are we gonna do something?
We're nearly there. Weapons
Oh,
at the ready.
here we go. Here we go. Shit's about to hit the fan. Disgusting imagery.
That tower was ridiculous.
It was designed to break the rebels' morale.
A bunch of lords and lordlings took a ride to then pompously stride on top of the walls, while the real army fought and died below them in the shit and piss-filled streets.
If years of service have taught me anything, it's that the Highborn don the best costumes and get the best vantage points, whether at a ball or in battle. But it's not the time for that kind of jousting, Witcher. Continue your story.
Well, I don't really want to skip anything, so we'll do it in the right order. The next part was the assault,
Went relatively
when we were supposed to attack.
That is, until we ran into Aryan Lavalette.
Interesting name, very fancy. I don't think I could even pronounce that myself. I was gonna try, but I thought better of it. Oh. He's got his hood up. That totally means combat, right? Hood means combat. Write it down, right? Someone write that down. Oh, that didn't go well. Oh. We should probably help. What do you think? Not that the king's gonna do much, surely. I assume he's just gonna stand back and watch us do everything. But let's get in there. Hey, goodbye. Alright, so green their enemies. Got it. The combat system works fucking awesome. Left click is just light attacks, right click is, you know, strong attacks. Targeting system's all good, but there's lots of magic involved, but I won't be using any of that right now. That's not really necessary. We're just finishing up and sort of cleaning up.
Lord Suxon, you shall push for the center aisle and bring down that gate.
It's a good day to kill, your majesty. Follow me, gentlemen. For Temeria!
I love those collar guards.
Lord
They're
Swan,
really cool.
you and your men shall follow me. We must capture or otherwise deal with Aryan Lavalette in order to break the defenders' morale.
Yes, your grace.
Geralt, gentlemen, follow me. For the glory!
So apparently this doesn't go well. That guy's not being very smart. Yeah, that didn't look like the best idea to just walk in a straight line and die.
I forbid you to die like imbeciles. Hear me?
Yeah,
They've
seriously.
taken a good position, the bastards.
I like this guy. I like this king.
If this persists, they'll pick us off like ducks, and I'm no duck. Any ideas?
I'm not convinced.
That ballistic
See the way he looked? He looked like a duck. Ah, yeah, I remember this. Yeah, you gotta go take the ballista and fire it to sort of take them out. I need to take them out. But how do I get down there then, Kingy boy? He didn't. No. Right, so down there. So that's there. I think there's a platform down there. All right. I mean, I gotta be careful because they are firing arrows, but it looks like they've only got a certain amount of range, which doesn't reach here. There we go. Jump down. Awesome. Done. And down here. Alright, where's the ballista? Over there, and there's quite a few men. Okay, so there's no one going to be in my way or backing me up here, so this is going to be some real combat. Now, let's see how rusty I am. I'm going to get some Quen going, which will give me shielding. There we go. So I don't take damage. Okay. See if I can not get hit at any point. Oh, okay, that went wrong. That went wrong. So my shield actually prevents me from taking damage there. Let's do Yurden. Should hold one in place. There we go. There we go. So he's out of the action while I deal with these two. And now for him. Ah, perfect. All right. So yeah, you know, magic works pretty simple. I can swap between my stuff. I can swap to my... This is my steel sword, this one, which is for killing humanoids. And as I'm a witcher, I hunt monsters. So I have a silver sword for killing monsters and ghouls and the like. Monsters that need, you know, a little bit more than normal steel, which is really cool. Obviously, silver sword is just like as good, I guess, against humans, but a normal sword just does nothing to monsters. Hang on, I got some like red dots on my map there. That surrounded me a little bit. Let's deal with them. Okay, hang on, I'm not even shielded. Let's get some Quen going. Quen on. Power attack. Damn, he didn't run into it. I thought he was gonna...
Kill the Witcher!
So I can actually block. It doesn't stop all damage, but it stops some, you know? Enough. There we go. Clean these guys up. Nice. The combat is fluid and enjoyable. Perfect sword fighting. Really enjoy it. Alright, cast selected sign by pressing Q. Yeah, I know. Let's get fireballs going. Ah, fuck, no. Gonna need some shields. Shields against archers. I'm really bad with archers. I'm bad at dodging their blows. I think the priority is to take out the archers before dealing with the other ones. Or just, let's say, we back up away from the archers. That way they can't fire at us. That sounds better. And we've got a guy in armor, so this is a stun. So, pow. Like so. Let's get that trap going. Actually, I don't have any magic left. It needs to regen. I need to be careful. Okay, this guy's got a shield, so I'm going to need to deal with him as well. Okay. Right, so if I can just sort of get them between attacks, and when they're looking away from me like that, like idiots. Silly AI. Okay. Slap that guy. Okay, it looks like I've actually got them just out of range of like where they spawn. So it's like they're trying to return there or something. So they're turning around. So I've just like bugged the system there. It shouldn't be that easy. Alright, let's stun this guy because he's got a shield and fuck him up. Okay. Roll. And behind him. Stab, stab, stab. Dead. Beautiful. Next, let's get Fireball for the archer. Fuck him up. Come on. You're gonna fire that at me, bitch. Ugh! Fireball. You're on fire, bitch. Any left? Any left? No, they're all dead. That was sweet. God, I've missed this combat so much. So much. We're playing on normal, by the way. That may not sound great, but easy's actually like pretty hard. Normal's like fucking hard, and hard is just like impossible. It's kind of ridiculous. All right, here we go. Let's cock this ballista. Oh, I'm clicking. It's just like arming a real ballista. I think we did it. Confirmed. Did it? Yep. Right, let's fire this bitch. Oh, never mind then. More combat. I'm going to need a shield since there's multiple. No, let's set up a trap. Set up a trap first. And then get the shield going. Like that. That guy's now stunned, so I can deal with these guys. And there's an archer. Let's deal with... Oh, there's not an archer. He's not an archer at all. He's just a normal knight. I thought he was an archer. Whoever he is, he's dead. Alright, the knight's just... freed himself, and the shielded guy is going to be the problem. So let's get him while he's like, oh fuck. Well, at least I had my shield on. It's fine. Okay, we'll deal with the guy who doesn't have the shield. He's easier to deal with. Let's get the stun going as well. Oh fuck. All right, I managed to block that attack there. Okay, just keep jabbing. Oh fuck. Fuck. Roll, roll, roll. There you go, power attacks, and he's down. I did get, like, stunned there, because he, like, charged me, but he didn't damage me. Roll! Stun. Get fucked. Okay. Let's give him another stun. Come on, come get it. Power attack time. Go! Damn it, he's behind his shield. He's on the ground, and I'm hitting his shield. Just go behind him. Scrub. Calling myself a scrub, by the way. Alright, so that's fine. I feel like I'm pretty good at handling humanoids. I'm gonna laugh at myself when I go to fight monsters because I do not remember how to deal with them at all. But humanoids you can predict at very least. Anyway, let's aim this. It's just like aiming in real life with a real ballista. Normally you'd click a mouse. Can we fire it? Ah, there's more. There's more. Alright. Let's deal with them quickly. Dispatch them. Okay, one down, pretty quick. Stunning for a shield. Get behind him if I can. There we go. Power attacks. Power attacks when you're behind them. Roll behind him. Finish the job. Nice. Anyone else? No. Cool. That was quick. Let's fire it at last. Pow! Slow-mo. I thought we were actually gonna like smash the whole tower.
Storm the tower! The
Go on,
gods
lads.
are with us!
I'm not sure they are. I think I did that, you know? Not any gods. Anyway, I need to get back up there before they all die. I'm not gonna be able to climb there, so there's some stairs here. I can go that way. And there's some enemies, so let's get shields on and let's go. Let's deal with this guy first while the archer gets rid of his crossbow. Light attack to finish. And power attack to finish. Beautiful. Alright, next one up. It's going to be better when I like level up and unlock more ways to deal with people. Right now I've only got light attacks and strong attacks and magic. I've got a fireball for you, mate. Just for you. Have it. Here you go. See you later. Right now I've only got light attacks and strong attacks, which is, you know, nowhere near as good as having all the other things I can do. But the combat's still fluid and still enjoyable, even in this, like, tutorial phase. I need to get through there. Maybe I can climb? Okay, there we go. Gotta rejoin the King's men. Push through. I am losing my steel sword, right? Yeah, I am. Good. Let's climb over this small incline instead of slashing it. Hang on, what was that? I got some loot. Oh, nice. A short sword. Alright, I can sell that. Oh, here's the king. We better get in there. Alright, enemies with green, allies with blue. Got it. Okay. There's not really any thought process in a combat like this. You know, there's so many people just, like, tanking the damage. I don't need to worry about doing anything other than attacking, which is nice. Is the king alright? Yeah, he seems fine. What are you guys doing? To protect your king, you idiot. Oh, there's more combat. Shit. Alright, let's work our way through it, left to right. Sort of group my team up so I don't get hit. Get him! Get the last guy! Poor bastard. Music's great.
Smash the door! Axemen, give me splinters!
Nice. That seems a bit not like all necessary. It looks like you could just push the door open. Oh well, we got in. Notice the big tall guy. He's a special enemy, obviously. Alright, in we go. Got a shield on, and I'm just gonna like pop in and pop out. What I'm gonna try and do is deal with the little guys first and let the big guy be the last one alive. Trying to deal with the big guy first is probably gonna spell my destruction. The reason I'm being so serious with the combat is because it can turn instantly. Your health drops, I promise you. You'll see it when I fuck up once. Alright, dead. Alright, and now there's only the big guy, so let's get the fireball equipped and set him on fire. King, do you not want to deal with the big guy or something? You guys just done combat now? Is that what the case is? What the hell? Stupid AI. Alright. I'm gonna need a stun for him. Go on, swing. Alright, here comes the stun. And nice, he's really low. Light attacks seem to be good against this guy more than the power attacks. Fuck! Whoa! I don't know why my team friend people just stopped attacking here, but they did. Must have just bugged. Whatever. Up we go. Alright, we nearly took this tower. Pretty nice view as well. Well, those guys are dead. Didn't they learn from last time?
Desist! or be put down like the rabid dogs you are!
Aryan Lavalette, this will be no easy task. Surrender, Aryan! You'll be treated with honor!
Go plow yourself, king!
Wow. How dare you?
Bury them in arrows! Come on, men! For Temeria!
They're well
It's not really going to do much, yeah.
You got a better idea?
I'll try to get inside. It shouldn't be hard if the archers provide cover.
That's the son of Louisa and the old Baron, heir to these lands. He's hot-tempered but good with a sword. Be careful.
I'll try to reason with him.
I'd wager I'm better with the sword. Oh, we've leveled up. Sweet, let's just handle that first. So, there's 3 different paths that you can take. Swordsman, alchemy, and magic. And you can put points in all of them if you want, I guess, if you get to that level. But magic versus swordsmanship for me, and I'm going to go with swordsmanship because I really want to get good at just, like, diving into a group of enemies and destroying them. Magic's cool, and I'll probably go that on a second playthrough at some point. But swordsmanship just seems like, you know, the most fun to me, the most appealing to me. But before I can actually unlock those, you have to go into the Witcher training path and unlock all of this. Okay, so vigor regeneration while out of combat, better. Unlocks the ability to throw daggers, pretty good. They're quite stronger daggers. Unlocks the ability to parry blows from all directions. Extra health. Unlocks the ability to redirect arrows. And vigor regeneration during combat. These 3 are the main ones. I'm going to go for the center one, I think. Parrying everything. Oh, can I not go for that yet? Oh, right. I have to start at the bottom. So I have to go left or right. I can't just go straight to that. Okay, vigor regeneration while out of combat, unlocks the ability to throw daggers, extra health. I'm going to go with extra health. There we go. And now I need to level up again before I can get parrying. Okay. Anyway, they should be covering me for me to climb. Fuck! To climb up here. Okay. Alright, how am I going to do this? Run! Don't shoot! Don't hit me! This feels very dumb. Okay, we're in. And I need a shield because there's multiple guys aiming at me with arrows. Go, go, go. I've already been hit.
Death to the tyrant!
See, I could just get wrecked here. Oh, boy. Okay, we'll finish the guy that we hit. And let's just hide around this corner pretty much with this guy. There we go. Bring them in. Light attacks to whip that guy down to shape and cut this guy to pieces. Sweet. Last 2. Roll to avoid that bolt. Roll. There we go. Nice cleave there. Look at that view. Look at that view. Oh, any game that makes me say that, man. Any game, you know it's good. Ah, look at that. Welcome to the world of Witcher. Seriously. Anyway, we have a bigger target to deal with. 1 enemy here. Easily dispatched. Can I climb, please? Or do I just have to slash the ladder until you let me? Come on now. Oh, I got an iron ring. I wonder if that provides me with any armor. I'll quickly check that. Get to see the inventory system as well. I will be editing these a lot more after this episode, you know, when we're in the open world. Oh, it's just junk that I can sell, okay. But for now, it's going to be fairly unedited because it's pretty much the tutorial A to B, you know? Hey, we're nearly at the top. I will try to reason with him, if he lets me.
Famed Geralt of Rivia. You've fallen low, Witcher. Word
Have I?
has it you're one of the best swordsmen in the north. Time to test that rumor.
You know, I'm tempted to fight him, and I think that's smart, but I want to play this like a reasonable person. I want to play this without trying to kill people. I'm a hunter of monsters, not men.
Enough slaughter. Surrender and Foltest will treat you and your men with honor.
And what guarantee is there that he'll not cut us down to the last?
None.
Foltest defiled my mother. Now he colludes with Nilfgaard.
The king leads an army. You have but a few brave men and your honor. In a minute you may lose even those. Choose.
Hear that, men? The king sends a Witcher, and we are to surrender, forgetting the very nature of honor and pride. We must choose. Shame or a Witcher's sword. Is that how you would live? Will you bow your heads before Foltest?
Never!
You heard them, Witcher.
I could kill them all, but that makes me think. It makes me think. Obviously, it'll be harder how to challenge and everything, but that's more men dying for no reason. I could insult him, but that's probably not going to help the situation. So let's do a 1v1. Let's duel and then save your men's lives.
This is between us.
So be it. Stand back, men! My nanny told me stories about you when I couldn't sleep. I especially liked the one of Renfrey and her rogues. As I grew, I dreamed of facing you one day.
That dream will not have a happy ending for you.
No, it won't.
Halt!
Well,
He's mine!
here we go. I managed to get him to a nice 1v1, so this should be interesting. Okay, let's get like a nice block off and then just smack him. Okay, now we're going to get Yrden. There we go. Let's put down a trap, stand just behind the trap, and then that will hold him in place, allowing me to walk right up behind him and smash him in the fucking back for max damage. Okay, he just got a block off and he hit me. Okay, let's get some shielding going. Okay, let's roll behind him and hit him in the back. Light attacks, more power attack there. Stay behind him, and he's totally fucked. Oh! Jesus! I took his sword and stabbed him with it. Yeah, you guys are gonna give up, right? You don't need to die. Drop the weapon. I just killed your best man. Give up. Yeah, that's right. You have no reason to die or fight. It makes sense. That was easy, man. I remember it being a lot harder. We are on normal, but I promise you, I feel like maybe I practiced a little bit before doing this. Maybe I practiced a bit too much. Who knows?